Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. Quick introduction. I'm Sumesh, one of the co-founders of Board Infinity. We'll speak a little bit about what we do as a firm. So essentially, we work very closely with higher education institutions across Asia. Around 90% of our portfolio is in India, and we tightly integrate to see how we can upskill students to get better career outcomes. And we have certain very interesting ways in which we go about doing it. I think in India, we are currently working with around 25 and out of 100 institutions. And we're going to soon start work in the UA region as well. I think what we essentially have done is that we have, I think, mapped out around 40 plus job roles in the industry. We prepared a IP which is called as our own skill taxonomy, and we've understood how mini modules and skill modules need to be built within the curriculum to ensure that students are being prepared for multiple job roles. And we are able to customize it according to the input of the institution. So it's not a one size fits all solution. So what works in, let's say, an IIM doesn't work in, let's say, some other institution which is in the emerging phase. And what works in a university doesn't work in a standalone institute. So we are able to customize. And it's been around 5 to 6 years of operations for us. And we've been doing around 40,000 students across India today, I think around 30 cities. And apart from that, we are working with one European business school, and we're going to start soon in Dubai with one of the prestigious ones as well. So that's what we do on the higher education work. We are also proud partners to global edtech firms like Coursera, where we actually get involved in the content production. Our own content is there on Coursera. Apart from that, whenever Coursera partners with institutions for launching online degrees, we get into the instructional design and the content production piece. So that's the other work that we do. I think, we have a lot of higher education leaders here, so this is not something new, but I think the idea is that how do you ensure that students get personalized pathways to build careers is a very important point. And how do you map that to what the industry has to offer is one of the core critical pieces of solving for the employability issue. I think we've been trying to solve that for the last 30, 40 years, and we have made significant progress there, I believe. And second, how do you really build capacity as you start scaling up when you're taking in more and more students, especially in terms of building career outcomes? And third, I believe, is how do you make this digital first, because the students who are coming into the system are today digital first, and that's the kind of the upbringing that they have as they enter higher education. I think we had prepared something for the UA skills market, but it's very relevant to India also. So these are some of the top skills which are available, or I would say the hottest skills in today. Let's say UA is a region. 3 out of 10 job postings are for developers. And in that also, if you look at it, there are a lot of skills that students require around the same. So if you start mapping all job roles to skill, you kind of understand what are the skills that you really require in terms of building things. And I think the 5 fastest growing jobs today, even in that, you have areas like for a backend developer, which is basically a software development job, and areas like data scientists or data analysts, or let's say data engineering kind of roles. You can kind of bucket that into the data science division. And then of course, BDAs are required a lot, which is business development associates. But the funniest part in the job market in UAE is that, in fact, UAE is the most competitive job market across the world after Doha, where the number of applicants for job is around 300 on an average, all across, put across different kinds of job postings. Which also shows that how competitive the market is, and potentially how students need to be really, really prepared for the skills requirement for the market as well. In fact, our conversations with our prospective clients here has revealed that there is no structured process like, let's say, India to get people into jobs. And that means pathways need to be built by working very closely with the industries here. And the other difficult piece is that most of the requirements or skill requirements in Dubai is, let's say, completely insourced within Dubai. So, people are basically transferring jobs to other parts of Eastern Europe and areas like India also. So they don't keep teams always here. So in that sense, it's a truly competitive market for freshers to actually get jobs. And skills are the way in which hiring is completely being done, unlike a campus placement process that we would have in multiple institutions back in India. Now, I think what we wanted to show is that in this context, some work was actually given to us by one of the universities here, which is to say that, this is my problem statement, that students need skills. The job market is not that structured. How do we go about building a skill journey for students inside while they are actually, on campus trying to study for a 4-year course? And so we said that, hey, let's look at 3 basic tracks which will help people get jobs. And we started mapping down the different competencies required for that. And we basically built out a year 1 to year 4 plan. So this was for a BE program that we did that, where we focused around what are those foundational skills, what are those advanced skills, what are those intermediate skills that students need to get if they have to get into these kind of jobs. And we went about building the foundational skill modules around that. We went about building what are those career tracks that they need to develop around that. So 2 years of journey around building foundational skills, and then year 3 and year 4 journey of building advanced skills for the specific job roles like software development, data analytics, etc. And we built out that sample journey for the students, not just for one track. So one was software development as one track that we suggested, and the other was data analytics as a track. And essentially what we gave as our output was the content, curriculum, and the right set of faculty who would come and teach for those particular aspects as well. So one of the key differentiators on the kind of faculties that we have on our system in Board Infinity is that all of them are industry practitioners. They typically come with around 5 to 15 years of experience, and their focus is on job role level training. So hence a data analytics person will be coming and teaching around data analytics. It won't be a business development guy coming and talking about data analytics. And they are classified into the different companies, the roles, the sectors that they operate in. So that is the pool that we developed over the last 6 years. And today it's standing in like late 3 digits. We have entered 4 digits in terms of the total number of profiles we can deploy. So to train all these 40,000 students, we have to like deploy them in different regions, make them come live online or offline as well. And that's the work that we did. And this is the work that we keep doing with a lot of institutions in India as well. The other capabilities that we have, one is around the fact that we have an enterprise grade learning management system, because we are a learning and development company. So we have a very strong L&D platform, which is today being used by a lot of institutions and universities. So that becomes one of the core other areas of engagement where we work with higher education institutions. And the good part about this learning management system is that it is able to implement most of the things that we talked about in terms of identifying job roles, in terms of giving students a skill journey into what kind of careers they can choose. So they go through a proprietary test that we have. Then it shows up 3 job recommendations. They can start minoring or majoring in some of those recommendations, and that can be integrated into what the existing curriculum is there on campus. So one is you have your offline set of instructors who teach, and then you have the platform which kind of facilitates this entire training. So that's the second. And third area that we involve is proper digital course production. So this we are doing with couple, like I said earlier, we're doing this with Coursera a lot, where around 100 plus Coursera courses are being created by us. Or let's say they launch an online degree program, then we get into the instructional design, the production, the editing, getting the professors to speak on camera the right way. All those things we take care of it. And this we are doing it across multiple colleges. In fact, one of the top management schools in Bombay, which is SPJMR, is actually utilizing our services also. And the last bit is what we think, let's say 5 to 10 years from now will be very relevant, which is if you want to truly personalize students' journey, I think students need to get a one-on-one kind of interaction with faculties, but there is a supply constraint for that. You can't really maintain a faculty-student ratio of 1:1. For that, you really need technology. And at least last year, what generative AI showed us is that you can actually build capabilities to create one-to-one interactions in a much more contextual and in an engaging manner. So we created something known as Vera, that is our own product, which utilizes all the generative AI principles. But today it is able to do career planning for students. It is able to do one-to-one interview. Let's say tomorrow you have an interview. I'm able to do mock interview preparation with you as a student. And third, it can automatically build your resume today. The next level of development that we are doing is that we are trying to create a personalized teacher who will support the existing teacher who's sitting on campus for actual curriculum work. And we are seeing early tests that we are doing there, and it's pretty successful also. So that's the part about Vera. I'll end, I think it took around 10, 12 minutes. I'll end with showing a little bit of what Vera is about. Can you play the EV, please? Yeah.
At the dawn of a new era in education, with AI shaping how we learn, education has always been a dynamic field, making progress despite various challenges. The broad range of career options and quickly changing industry trends present both hurdles and opportunities. With the new education policy, India is ready for change. As we navigate this transformation, we need to find innovative ways to connect education with industry needs. Imagine an educational journey where each student's learning path is custom built to their interests and talents, where career guidance keeps up with real-time industry trends. That's the promise of AI in education, a system of personalized learning, adaptive curriculum, and dynamic career guidance. Welcome this change with Veera, your AI-powered career coach or friend pioneering the future of education.
Hello, I'm Veera, your AI-powered career coach and friend. I'm here to guide you through this educational revolution. I will help each student carve out a unique path towards their dream career. As your friend and mentor, I'm here to guide you on your educational journey. With my career planner, students find their ideal career path tailored to their unique profile and the current job market. Through realistic interview simulations, I provide students with practice and personalized feedback to ace their next interview. From crafting a compelling resume to drafting a persuasive cover letter, I'm here to support students in their job application process. I don't stop just at training. I also assist students start their job search by recommending personalized job opportunities and aiding in their preparation. I stand by students, cheering them on, providing motivation, and guiding them every step of the way towards their dream career. But my mission goes beyond career transitions. It's about shaping the future of education. And to shape this future, I'm proud to be a part of Bold Infinity. We share a vision of revolutionizing education, and together, we are making it a reality with our comprehensive suite of educational tools and services, combined with my AI capabilities. Our diverse range of solutions includes dedicated user platforms for students and faculties, a robust learning management system, and an immersive learning experience platform. A dedicated platform for job and internship opportunities is part of the suite, keeping students connected to real-world career prospects. Backed by a pool of over 2,000 educators hailing from top companies with diverse industry experience, Board Infinity's on-demand service stack offers bespoke curriculum design, efficient program delivery, and personalized coaching and mentoring, ensuring a dynamic and rich learning experience. My AI layer optimizes and complements these offerings. I assist with personalized learning, curriculum optimization, faculty support, research assistance, and a whole lot more. Together, we will usher in a new era in education where every student thrives and every educator is empowered. I invite you to join us on this transformative journey. Are you ready?
So that's about us. Look forward to meet all of you outside. Thank you very much.